In this video, we're going to add a new Java class to our project, and it comes from Spring Framework, and we will use it to encrypt and protect user password, because at this moment we are storing it as a plain text, which is not a good idea. So to add this new class that encrypts user password, I will need to go into my main Java package, and then I will open mobile app application file. This is Java class which is annotated with Spring Boot application, and I will need to add one method here which will be used to declare the class I'm adding, which is called bcrypt password encoder. Let me import this class. So it comes from org Spring Framework security crypto bcrypt package. I will import it, and I will also import bean. And we need to declare this class as a bean so that we can then auto-wire it into our user service. So now when I made this class, bcrypt password encoder, available to my project as a bean, I can auto-wire it, and I will go to my service class, which is inside of service implementation. This is my user service implementation, and I can auto-wire it. So I will use auto-wired, and I will copy the class name, and we'll declare a new class field like this. Let's import it into our class, and now we can use bcrypt password encoder to encrypt the user provided password. So I will delete this test, and I will use the bcrypt password encoder to call the encode method, and as a parameter I will give it a password that user provided. So user get password, and this is it. Now the user provided password will be encrypted before it is stored in a database. And if you want to learn more about bcrypt password encoder class that comes from a Spring Framework, you can Google for it. For example, let's search for it, and you can find it in the Spring documentation. I'll click on it and read its description here, or you can search for it on Wikipedia, for example Wikipedia, and have additional description of what a bcrypt does. So we can see that it is a password hashing function, and that it is based on the famous blowfish cipher, and it's secure enough to protect user password so that we can keep it in a database. Okay, so we've encrypted our password. Let's continue and add support for user authentication and authorization to our project.